a tribute to the work that Sam and the community in Portland has done. Sam, well, you'll hear from him in just a second. Our third speaker we are very grateful to have is Rhee. She was appointed Chancellor of the District of Columbia Public Schools 7 months ago. Her responsibilities encompass a school district with 144 schools and 50,000 students. She was founder and president of the New Teacher Project prior to her appointment as the Chancellor. Ms. Rhee has a bachelor's degree from Cornell and a master's degree in public policy from the Kennedy School of Government at Harvard University. Now, without any further ado, I'd like to turn this podium over to our distinguished guest, and I'll start first with Ms. Chun. Thank you.
Well, thank you so very much, Ambassador Pritchard, for this kind invitation to be here with you and all the other very special guests to celebrate Korean heritage in the United States, as well as KEI's 25th anniversary. The intellectual energy in this room is so enormous. And what a great way to start the new year. And Ambassador Rhee and Sam Kwak and Chancellor Michelle Lee and Florence Lo Lee, I am very honored to be here with such outstanding leaders from our community. 5 years ago, as part of the Korean-American Centennial celebration, I spoke at the Korean-American Coalition National Convention in Hawaii. I spoke about our need and desire to have more Korean Americans in decision-making positions in federal, state, and local government. Fast forward 5 years, we have leaders like Chancellor Rhee, who is the outcome of our desire and dream. And her appointment tells the story of how far we have come. Thank you for your leadership. A sign of getting old is lately I've been thinking a lot about where I came from. I was born the end of the horse year. My mother waited 2 weeks before she announced my birth so she could tell her friend Shinae was born in goat year. A little smaller animal sign that men prefer. I don't know my real birthday. And my husband, who is here with me, he thought he married a woman goat year, and here I am, and I am real horse. Even growing up in a very loving family with a loving parents, I noticed my beef soup, Korean sogogi soup, did not have any beef. All the beef was with my brothers, and in their soup. Mine was full of vegetable, and here I am healthy vegetarian, and I might live a few years longer than they do. But ever since, I've been asking, where is the beef? This is the story of a woman in my generation. Thanks to the President George W. Bush and Secretary of Labor Elaine L. Chao, I am the first Asian American director of a Women's Bureau in 87 years of its history. I'm the highest or first or longest. And I am working on 21st century solutions so that women can have better job, better earning, and better living. The more information about what we do is in our handout. Please help yourself. Journey to achieve our dream comes with many, many challenges, but also it comes with many, many opportunities. In early 1980s, so many newly arrived Asian immigrants in Illinois presented a unique set of challenges: cultural differences, discrimination, hate crimes. In a beautiful suburb, the old schoolhouse that has been converted to a Korean Presbyterian church was burned down. Thai temple was burned down. Two-bedroom apartment, which Indo-Chinese refugee family rented so that they can save enough money to buy their own houses, their own home, burned down. A group of us got together to serve the community and help the state government to be more responsive to the needs of Asian Americans. A small group of 13 became a movement, and many more people joined. Asian American Coalition of Chicago was born, and that was 24 years ago. I was given credit for organizing 13 Asian American ethnic communities to create a united voice. This volunteer work led to my job as Governor Thompson's Special Assistant for Asian American Affairs, and that led to becoming a member of Illinois Cabinet. That was the 1980s. In the year of 2008, we have many elected and appointed Korean Americans in very responsible positions. They are leading transformation at all levels of American society. Let's just talk about a little bit of labor trend. One of the three trends unique to the 21st century is a global economy. Three countries with the highest populations and largest labor forces are China, India, and United States. Do you know that nearly 1/3 of workers change job every year? Last year, 2006, 59 million workers were hired into job. 56 million left their job for various reasons. Average 40 years old in America in 2006 held 10 jobs since age 18. Mobility of international labor force is a big trend that is going to grow and grow. U.S.-born and naturalized workers increasingly will be working all over the world. My son Greg, a composer, and two of his Stanford classmates are working for a Hong Kong-based company, commuting to Hong Kong with his portable studio. The animated episode of Hello Kitty that they are working on will be launched this year, targeting 50 countries. America is the world's largest exporter of services such as professional, technical, financial, educational services. But education is a foundation for success in a global economy. 2/3 of new jobs will be filled by people with some college education, associate degree, bachelor's degree, and higher. In 20 years, today's college graduate may retain very few of the facts learned in 4 years of classes. But the most important thing is not retaining facts, but having learned how to think and how to learn. Employers want someone who knows how to learn new skill. More information about the labor